Welcome, we have collected 5 of the most interesting events that took place on the 25th of April in history. On April 25, 1507, Martin Waldseemüller, a German cartographer and geographer, named his recently discovered new continent, America, after Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian explorer of the New World. Waldseemüller was the first to create a map that showed the New World as a separate continent, rather than part of Asia, as previously thought. Waldseemüller printed 1,000 copies of the world map, on which the name, America, was written on the top of the new continent. The map, called Universalis Cosmographia, was the first to show the New World as a separate landmass with its own distinct geography. The name, America, quickly gained popularity and was adopted by other cartographers and explorers. Today, the name, America, is synonymous with the two continents of North and South America. On April 25, 1660, the Constituent Assembly in England, also known as the Convention Parliament, made an important decision that changed the course of English history. After years of political upheaval, the country was ready for stability and a return to monarchy. The decision to return the English throne to the Stuarts was not an easy one, and came after a period of intense debate and negotiation. The Stuarts were exiled to France after the execution of Charles I, and doubts arose about their legitimacy and the conditions under which they would return to power. Eventually, the Constituent Assembly decided to invite Charles II, son of the executed king, to return from exile and ascend the throne. The decision was made in part because he agreed to certain conditions, including respect for the rights and liberties of English citizens and cooperation with Parliament on matters of governance. On April 25, 1719, the first edition of Daniel Defoe's novel, The Life and Amazing Adventures of Robinson Crusoe, was published in London. The novel tells the story of Robinson Crusoe, who is stranded on a deserted island and must learn to survive on his own. The novel was an instant success and has since become a classic of English literature. Robinson Crusoe's story of survival and self-reliance has resonated with readers for centuries, and the novel's themes of isolation, self-discovery, and the struggle to adapt to new circumstances remain relevant today. Defoe's work has also been praised for its realism and attention to detail in Crusoe's life on the island and his interaction with the natural world in the novel. This novel remains a beloved work of literature, and its enduring popularity is a testament to the power of storytelling to capture the imagination and inspire readers of all ages. On April 25, 1792, Claude Joseph Rouget de Lille, a military engineer and composer, wrote the music and lyrics of the Marseillaise, which would later become France's national anthem. The song was originally called Chant de guerre pour l'armée du Rhin, or Song for the Army of the Rhine, and was written to rally the troops during the French Wars of Independence. The title of the song was changed to Marseillaise, after a group of volunteers from Marseille sang it on their way to Paris to support the revolution. The revolutionary government soon adopted this song as the national anthem of France, and it remains so today. The Marseillaise is a stirring tribute to the ideals of the French Revolution, whose lyrics celebrate the bravery and sacrifice of the French people in their struggle for freedom and equality. Its moving melody and powerful lyrics have made it one of the most famous national anthems in the world. On April 25, 1901, New York became the first in the world to require license plates on cars. The law required all vehicles, including motorcycles, to carry a unique identification number on a plate affixed to the rear of the vehicle. The state did not provide these number plates, and car owners had to create the numbers themselves. The reason for the introduction of car number plates was to provide law enforcement agencies with the opportunity to identify vehicles involved in road accidents, crimes, or other violations. Before license plates, there was no easy way to distinguish one car from another. Today, license plates serve not only as a means of identification, but also as a way for governments to generate revenue through registration fees and special license plate programs. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you want to send, thank the authors and finance the development of the channel, there are links to several possible options for this in the description. Goodbye.